When you care for the classics, they stay classic. When you don't, they fade. And nobody books a cruise for faded glory. A few weeks ago, I got off a ship, and I gotta be honest with you, she was tired. Not the charming, she's got some character. I mean, worn out, running on fumes and miles, tattered. The bones, there. They kind of always are with celebrity ships, especially their older classes, Millennium class, Solstice class. Great layout, touches of individual identity, things that make a ship, not just another boat in the fleet. This felt like she hadn't been touched since about 2012. Tile, carpet, trim, all that stuff, tattered, fading. Our cabin didn't have curtains. It had a plastic shower lining. Don't get me wrong, I love an older ship. In fact, I prefer an older ship. However, my love for an older ship tends to run out if my cabin, closet, door, and drawers only open as the ship lists toward port or starboard, or if my balcony door opens but only if I have to put a linebacker's worth of force to maneuver it ajar. And yes, as a frequent cruiser and traveler, I know the pandemic screwed up everything. And the economy is tough, and labor is expensive, and materials are about to be significantly more expensive. I get it. But these are still multi-billion-dollar corporations, and they're trying to send us a message. The message to me is, stop ordering all those new ships if you can't keep your old ones looking proper. And dry docks are not cheap. They are commitments, multi-week to multi-month periods of time where these ships are not on their traditional itineraries, earning these billion-dollar corporations millions of dollars per week. I understand. But when your ships are limping past their prime, you're not just disrespecting the ship, you're disrespecting the guest experience. Dry docks are not just cosmetic. They're not a way for the cruise line to be thrifty. This is preservation. It's how you protect the history of these ships, of cruising. You're doing it to protect it, not in spite of it. Neglect can turn nostalgia into disappointment, and that disappointment can turn very quickly into lost loyalty. Don't get me wrong, I'm exceedingly loyal to Royal and Celebrity because of their parent company and sister companies. However, loyalty has its limits, and also, I'm a guy who likes to try new stuff. So my mom and I are going on Holland America at the end of this month. She's done Holland a couple times with my dad, and the reviews have come back each time like, didn't expect to like that as much, didn't expect to like that as much. Now, as a gentleman in my 30s with some experience, I'd like to say that I could attempt Club Orange, Holland America, and see what the fuss is all about. We are blessed as cruisers to be able to go on these vacations, have these experiences, and see these places on the most massive machinery ever built by human hands. It's incredible, but it is imperative. These are just machines. You must give them their rest. They deserve it. They've earned it. And the least that you could do for these old gals is tighten a bolt, reupholster a chair, and tell her she's done a good job.